What's up, all my Ewoks, Tribbles, Droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as Star Wars Girl, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how in the latest episode of She-Hulk, the villain was revealed to be a character based on the YouTuber DOOMCOCK, it seems. But before I get into that, guys, my channel is Hardcore Shadow Banned here on YouTube, so every single like, share, comment will really help out my channel fighting the pesky YouTube algorithms. And if you guys haven't yet, maybe take a minute, smash the subscribe button or ring that bell for notifications. Make sure that that bell is set to all. That way you actually get notifications when I do videos and when I post live streams. And with that being said, let's get on to the topic. All right, everyone, so I have Twitter pulled up. Now, I wasn't the only one that saw this and was like, wow, that's DOOMCOCK. Look, you guys see up here on Twitter. You know, I was not expecting DOOMCOCK twins to turn up in this week's episode of She-Hulk. So in, I believe it was the second or third episode, they showed all of the mean tweets or mean posts, which when I did a video on this, it will be linked down below in the description of this video. Also, if you go on, you know, the playlist section of my channel, I have two playlists for She-Hulk. I have one that just has all of my episode reviews of She-Hulk, as well as one playlist that has all of the videos I've done covering She-Hulk. And I will have the one linked where I'm talking about when they first put in all of the mean tweets and how they linked them to a post from 2019 on Instagram where people apparently said mean things, and they had to put that in the episode, but they had to like imitate YouTubers, and it was them trying to like rag on the quartering, which around the time when that episode was written, I believe was when the quartering was talking to the woman that directs oh my god, The Witcher with Henry Cavill. And so they were trying to like mock him about that. So they brought up the quartering, and now they're bringing up DOOMCOCK as the big bad in She-Hulk. Apparently the DOOMCOCK twins, who you can tell, I mean, like, come on. It's like they're trying, you got two white guys, because of course there are two white guys that are the villains, and they apparently are supposed to both be DOOMCOCK twins. It's like, okay, so you're basing your villain off of DOOMCOCK and the quartering and the mean people on social media that are critical of the things that She-Hulk has done. That shows you how simple-minded and vapid these people are, that they can't even come up with an actual villain. Sorry to break it to you, people in Hollywood. The people that are on the internet that ignore all the trolls, because there's going to be a troll about everything. If Jesus was, you know, alive right now and performing his miracles right now, there would be people, you know, trolling him on the internet, because on the internet, people, you know, their true colors show and their absolute inhumanity comes out. So when it comes to trolls, just fucking ignore them. They will troll literally anyone. So ignore that. But when there's people that are actually being critical and saying, hey, this, and this doesn't make sense. Hey, this isn't actually canon. Hey, you know, that's actually not how gamma radiation works. That's not how the Hulk powers would transfer. Hey, you know, there's people out there that are lawyers that are saying, hey, that's not how the law actually fucking works. That's not how a court hearing would actually work. Hey, that actually goes against the laws of fucking physics. You know, people that are pointing out those things aren't the villains. If you actually read She-Hulk, which none of the people that are writing the show apparently did, you would know that She-Hulk actually has a villain. The reason why Jennifer Walters became a lawyer was because there was this mobster named Trask, who is arch nemesis with her father. Her father is a very respectable sheriff in LA County, and Trask was responsible for the death of her mother. He was trying to kill her father, wrong place, wrong time. Her mother ends up getting killed. So Jennifer Walters became a lawyer to put bad men like Trask behind bars, and that's why she became a lawyer. And you know, when you actually go and read the original Savage She-Hulk, I know they want to drop John Byrne's name over and over again, but I mean, She-Hulk came from somewhere. You want to get into like the origin story and all of that, go actually read She-Hulk, and you can see she actually has a villain. She has something to rise to the occasion to overcome. A hero is only as strong as your villain, or as a villain, and if the villain is just internet weirdos, she has nothing to rise to the occasion to, you know, overcome. It's extremely vapid. It's it just shows the lack of intelligence that these people have that are writing the show, and it's not even entertaining. It's boring. Your biggest threat is DOOMCOCK, a guy on the internet that, you know, talks about rumors and leaks. Your biggest threat is the dude that said, hey, this is what's going to happen in the Rise of fucking Skywalker. Wow. And it's like, I've streamed with DOOMCOCK before. He's a very nice person, right? So it's like, as somebody that knows him, I mean, you could just go watch his videos. I mean, he puts on a show. It's theatrical. So the guy that's reporting on leaks on movies, that's your villain? Holy shit, you have nothing. You have absolutely fucking nothing. It's so pathetic. The level that these people are. This is Marvel. They have millions upon millions upon millions of fucking dollars, if not billions of dollars, and that's what you come up with. Read a fucking comic book. Why is her dad a mumbling idiot? Why is her mother still alive? Doesn't make any fucking sense, but that's what happens when you get absolutely vapid morons that don't do research. You would think, oh, I'm getting paid, you know, a couple $1 million to write and produce this show. I'm gonna actually do my research. That way I could do the best job that I can. No. That's not the way that people in Hollywood think. When you go and watch some of the greats like George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, heck, even when you go and watch Quentin Tarantino or Robert Rodriguez talking about how they had to work with like a tiny budget. And one of my favorite stories actually from Quentin Tarantino is about how when he was filming Reservoir Dogs and he needed to use the song, he's like, I need to use the song. I don't have any budget for it. And he said, you know what? I'm filming this movie. The scene was written with this song, you know, the one where he's cutting off the air. And he's like, you know what I'm going to do? We have a budget for like a soundtrack for the movie. We're not going to make a soundtrack for the movie. We're going to use that budget for that on this song. We need the song in this movie. I have to have this song for this scene or else it's not going to work. And guess what? He made a gamble and it paid off. But that's what happens when you have, you know, a limited budget for things. You have to be creative. You have to be innovative. You have to be intelligent, which that's not a qualification in Hollywood anymore. The only reason Jessica Gao has the job that she has is because she pulls the I'm a woman and I'm a minority card. You can go and watch her interviews. I covered it here on my channel. She was giving Kevin Feige shit because she was pissed that she didn't get to write Shang-Chi because he's Asian American and she's Asian American. I'm sorry. Good call, Kevin fucking Feige. Do not let this woman touch anything. She is absolutely fucking terrible. Like, this episode was the best episode out of all of them because Daredevil was in it. And for a few scenes, the dynamic that they had, because both, I think Tatiana is a good actress. I think she's charming. I think she's, you know, quirky and, you know, charismatic. I don't necessarily see her as Jen Walters because I've actually read the source material. I think she could be. I think the way that they did her hair and her makeup when she was on the red carpet, like, actually looks a little bit more like Jennifer Walters in her human form than the way that they have her. And I mean, she looks a lot better in person, or like when she does her own hair and makeup and when she dresses herself than they have in the show. It's like, why don't you just let her do all of that? Because the way she goes about and carries herself in real life is significantly better than the way that they're, you know, dressing her up and, you know, having, you know, forcing her to, you know, act and do the weird things that they have her do. It's like, you're making her like this awkward idiot when you actually watch her in real life. I'm like, it would just be better if she just was herself, because she's very intelligent when you see her talk and you see her composure. She's very well spoken. She seems to be a very, you know, lovely person from the interviews I've seen of her. And it's like that fits actually more with Jennifer Walters than the way that they have her written in the show, because the way that they have her written in the show, it's like an AI wrote it. It doesn't make any sense. She's not likable. The actress, you know, if it was a different actress reading these lines and performing them, it would be a lot worse. But I think because Tatiana is actually, you know, a charismatic and bubbly person, it does help. But I mean, they're missing the mark on their main fucking character. And even the CG that they have for She-Hulk, I mean, that is not what She-Hulk looks like. She-Hulk is a 20 out of fucking 10. Like when she walks in the room, everyone turns their head and looks at her because she is drop dead fucking gorgeous. She's, you know, tall, she's beautiful, she's vivacious, she's curvy, she's like a fucking jaw dropper of a woman. And that's like a feature of her character. In this, it's like awkward. And even though like she's muscular, it's like you can still be muscular and be a drop dead gorgeous bombshell. This is just like, they took a Sims. I don't know if you guys ever played Sims, but in Sims you can make your Sims like get muscular. It looks like they took that body mold from like Sims 2, the muscular female body mold from Sims 2, and that's what they're using as their like mold for the CGI She-Hulk. It's terrible. So it's like your main character is falling flat. The writing is terrible. The only thing you had going for you in this episode was Daredevil, and you made a complete mockery of him by making him do the walk of shame, which doesn't even make sense. And I'm going to get into that in a video that's going to come out a little bit later today, because I got a lot to say about that. So stay tuned. Again, ring that bell for notifications to make sure you don't miss that video. But then again, you have your villain is based on an internet personality that makes YouTube videos. Like, how fucking pathetic is that? It's so bad. It's so phenomenally bad, and they don't get it. It really hurts my brain how out of touch these people are with reality. Like, that is millions of dollars, millions upon millions of dollars. You have all of Marvel Comics at your disposal, all of the She-Hulk comics at your disposal, and that's what you come up with. Holy fucking shit. You need to hire new people, Kevin Feige and Marvel and Disney, because this is unfucking acceptable. Unfucking acceptable. But anyways, everyone, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Did you like me and like other people on Twitter? Did you see that and immediately go like, wow, they just ripped off Doomcock? Because I sure as hell did. Let me know in the comment section below. And guys, if you liked this video, if you liked my coverage, please smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. I really appreciate you guys hearing me out in all of this. Also, guys, my channel is hardcore shadow banned, so every single like, share, comment really, really helps out my channel fighting the pesky YouTube algorithm. It's all about that engagement. And once again, if you guys aren't subscribed, take a minute, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Make sure that that bell is set to all, that we actually get notifications when I post videos and when I do live streams. And until next time, everyone, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much again for supporting my channel and my content. And if you guys would like to support me further, my cosplay calendar, my gamer edition cosplay calendar, is live still now on Indiegogo for a limited time only. We were very, very successful in the campaign, and we are currently in demand. In demand is only going to be up for a limited time only, so be sure to go check it out before we take this down. And guys, once again, thank you so much for this. If you guys want to go and back this campaign, the link is down below in the description of this video, and make sure that you guys check it regularly, because I do add updates on there and more photos are coming soon. So thank you, guys. And last but not least, guys, I have a Twitch that I am trying to go. I am at 5.7k followers right now, and I'm trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. So if you guys haven't gone and followed me over on Twitch, go and do so now. The link is in the description of this video. I play a lot of games on here like Elden Ring and KOTOR, so go check it out if you haven't already. And that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.